in progress.
4 March 1969. On the auspicious festival of Holi. Is it a special Holi for you today? How is Holi celebrated? Do you know how to celebrate Holi? What is the Holi of the confluence age? How will you celebrate Holi according to present time? According to the present time, what aspects of Holi has to be celebrated? Many things have to be done at Holi. There is coloring, the burning, decorating, and also the finishing. All these things that has have to be done at Holi are happening at present time. What do you have to burn? What do you have to finish? What do you have to color? And what do you have to decorate? To do all this means to celebrate Holi. If anything is lacking in this four subject, four aspects, it cannot be called celebrating Holi. People dress and decorate themselves very beautifully at Holi. How are they decorated? Like the deities. Are all of you decorated? There isn't anything lacking in decoration, is there? What is the main decoration of Holi? The fancy images, they create them and first put the bulb on the forehead. Some places they put bulb in between the forehead. Um, One second, alarm is ringing. Oh, in some song I have seen that they decorate bulb in the forehead. Let's see if I can find anything. Decoration of bulb on. Maybe now they are not doing that much. Some other part maybe they would be doing. So Baba is telling the fancy image they create them and first put bulb on the forehead. They have copied this from this time. Your main decoration at conference age is the lightning of the light of the soul on the forehead. So they light a bulb as a symbol of this. Ha, candlelight they will put. Yeah, one fancy candle will be there. That is Deepavali actually. But in order for all this to happen, remember the meaning of holy means that which has happened is already past. It is past. And whatever scene that scene has taken place is now the past. So that is the meaning of holy. Holy. When you become so strong, you can be colored permanently. If you do not put the meaning of Holi into practical life, the color fades away. In order to be colored permanently, think at every moment that everything has already passed and whatever happened has already happened. Are you celebrating such Holi? Or is there sometimes some churning takes place on seeing the scenes of the drama? Sometimes something happens which doesn't go from the mind. I don't know why it happens. The serious thing will not go, but very muka thing will keep on coming on the mind. To churn the knowledge is one thing, but it's churning about the scenes of the drama with the question of why, what, how. When yogurt is churned, you are able to get butter. But what will you get when you churn water? Nothing at all. The result will just be that firstly, there will be tiredness. And secondly, it will be a waste of time. Therefore, the question are just the churning of water. Instead of churning this, churn the knowledge. What was the main yukti for service given to you in the final days of a corporeal form? To encircle everyone. You have to encircle everyone in two ways. Firstly, through words while doing the service, and secondly, through subtle angelic attraction. Let the circling be such that no one can get away. The main method of circling them is with the subtle angelic attraction. The main method of encircling them. So if we encircle the souls, they will not go away. It is easy to build a museum. To build a museum is not encircling, but to be pierced by the subtle angelic attraction means to encircle. That is to happen now. You will not have a lot time for service now. There will be circumstances in front of you that will create the possibility of obstacles in your service. This is why with whatever time someone has available, whatever service someone is able to do should be done to the maximum extent now. After that, too late board will come. Otherwise, even the time for service will have been gone. That is, it will be passed away. This is why tie yourself to the maximum extent in the bondage of service. All the many other bondages will be finished through this one bondage. Become engaged in godly service. Don't wait for someone to tell you to do something. What will happen? Someone has to tell you. You will receive only half the fruit because the one you told who told you or gave you inspiration also became a partner in that. So when there are two partners in shop, everything is shared out between them. If it is belongs to one, he's the master. And that is why when you do something, and that is why when you do something you have been asked to do, the reward of that is then distributed. If you do it as a master, you claim a right to the entire property. This is why everyone must do everything as a master. But together with being a master, you also have to be a child. Sometime when you become a master, you are caught up in that. And when you become a child, you become irresponsible and leave everything aside. You must not leave anything aside and must nor must not hold to anything. To be trapped by something means to hold it tight with stubbornness. When you hold something very tightly, the form of it changes. What will be the state of the flower if you hold it very tightly? Hold it, but to what extent and how? This also has to be understood. Either you become trapped when you catch hold of something tightly or you let go of it. Make effort of being equal in both. Those who continue to move along, being a child as well as a master, will have the main sign of firstly being creative and also egoless at the same time as being humble and the embodiment of love. You will be able to see all these four aspects in their every activity. If any one out of the four is lacking, there's something lacking in the stage. If any of all these aspects are four aspects Baba told. Which four aspects he told, we'll see. So totally Baba told four aspects. So four aspects of holy means first he told soul consciousness, right? First is soul consciousness, and second is decoration is the soul consciousness, and and second is which is already past is past. Then get colored permanently, right? So get colored means we have that power, churn the knowledge so that we can be colored. And fourth, the yukti for and fourth is service. So for service, he told main thing is to encircle and encircle in two ways. Firstly through ways, words, and secondly through subtle angelic attraction. Okay, two things. And so do you know how Holi was celebrated in subtle reason today? It was only with the children. All of you are celebrating Holi, are you not? When the messenger came, we played a game. What game we did play? You have a vehicle of the intellect. The vehicle of intellect is better than divine vision. The game is not possible here. Those things do not exist here. Today it was the day of festivity. So when the trans messenger came to the subtle world, the corporeal form was hidden. A very beautiful mountain flower was created and corporeal form was hidden within that. Seen from the distance, it appeared like just like a mountain. So when trans messenger went there, she did not see the sakar form. She searched everywhere, but he was not visible. Just as one plays the game of hide and seek, she saw the form in this way. Sitting amidst the flower was the corporeal form. That scene was very beautiful. Acha, then Avyakt Bab Dada gave everyone the nectar and bhog and a special meeting with each one and gave special instruction to those who look after the museum to fill the museum with subtle angelic attraction. So whoever comes there is totally attracted by it. Angelic attraction. Again, we need to actually read and find the four things that Baba is telling. So if any one of you find correctly, let message me. 4/3/1969. The Murli date is 4 March 1969. Thank you. Om Shanti.